What's up, everyone? I am super excited to be sharing a really exciting PR package I got. In the beginning of this year, I know I lag, guys. They sent three shades, which I will note down below because I'm actually in LA, so I don't remember the order of the shades that I tried on. But I love the packaging of this. I love that it's compact. It has a little button in the middle that allows you to open the product. At first touch, it feels so good. It feels like a very soft, kind of buttery powder. And it comes with a little sponge as well, which, to be quite honest, is pretty good. It works very nicely. So these are the three shades they sent over. I think that one was the best one. Again, I don't remember the shades. My apologies, but I was just swatching them on my face and I said the shade out loud so I don't forget. But yep, that was the winner for me. So what I find to be very important with this foundation is prepping the skin and making sure the skin is extremely hydrated and plump. And I used the Phytosurgence to make that happen. I was also trying the new concealer by IT Cosmetics, and this was the shade 31. It has a little brush on the top of it, which I will share about later, but that is a shade 31, which I actually found it to be a little too neutral. Regardless, I went in and tried the brush for fun and I hated it. It is a little too dense and it doesn't apply the concealer very well. It doesn't blend it nicely. I found that the concealer just sat under my eyes and it was just not user-friendly in my opinion. So the brush was a no-go for me, and then as you can see, the shade is not good and it is a very light coverage, and for someone like me who struggles with dark circles, it didn't work for me. I tried to build it up with my fingers, which I got a little bit more coverage, but it's a little too serum-like. I like something a little more soft matte. Now let's talk about this foundation. I used the Fit Glow brush for this one. I didn't want to use a sponge for this demo. I should have. It works amazing. I used it after. But I love the way that this foundation applies. It is so buttery to the skin and it feels like absolutely nothing. The coverage, I would say, is you can make it as light as you'd like. You could even use this as a setting powder if you wanted to, but I found it to be a medium coverage foundation, but you could build it to a high coverage. As you can see, I have some blemishes on this cheek and it's covering it nicely, like it's kind of taking away the darkness, but I did need a little bit more coverage. Nonetheless, it really evened out my skin tone so beautifully. It took away any redness I had around my nose, and my skin looked so good. It looks so natural. Look at that. And it doesn't look super matte. It doesn't look drying. It doesn't feel drying, which I found to be amazing for my skin type. As always, I use the Nars Soft Matte Concealer to spot conceal these lovely dark spots that have blessed my face. And then I set my under eyes with the Dominique setting powder. It's a translucent powder, but I actually have lightly set my under eyes with this foundation and it worked. I then decided to try on some other new products that I got in the Sephora sale, and that was the Patrick Ta pencil. I really like how thin this pencil was. The thing for me though when it comes to pencils is that it just makes my brows look a little too dark and like full. Maybe I just don't know how to use them properly, but I also don't have the patience. So I really liked it. I think it glided onto the brow very nicely, but it's just not the type of look I go for on a daily basis. And as you can see, it's just, my brows look a little too dark, so it's just not my favorite. I prefer brow gels. Moving on, this is not new. I just wanted to try it again because I was wearing a powder foundation. So I was like, why not use a powder highlight by Rare Beauty? And I really do like this highlighter, but a little goes a long way. So sometimes I just, again, don't have the patience to go light-handedly, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Then I went in with the Patrick Ta powder side of this duo blush. I've also had this for a while, but I have not dipped into it as much as I would like. But I really love this berry toned blush. I love the way it complements my skin tone as well. And now another new product I was trying in this video was the Brown Mascara by YSL. I kept this. I really, really like it. It has a medium hold for my semi-straight eyelashes, but what I love the most is that it's brown. And in the daylight, it just makes my lashes look so good. I have pretty dark hair, but nonetheless, I think it's really pretty on my lashes. So this was a keep. And then this is another new product I was trying, which is the Rare Beauty Lip Oils. I forgot the name, but I will put that down below. I was pleasantly shocked with this just because I've been hearing mixed reviews about this product, but it feels like a wet oil on the lips. It feels so good though. I really like it, and it kind of gives this nice cooling effect. And this color also shocked me because at first application it looked a little too light, but as I put more, it kind of deepened. I love this product. It was really shocking. I highly recommend you trying it. Well, that completes the video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching if you made it out this far. But I love how my makeup turned out. I am so in love with the Makeupforever foundation. I have been using it nonstop. So let me know your thoughts. I'll see you all in my next video. Adios.